embêtes mes questions?
Oui, si tu t'intéresses à moi, ça veut dire que tu commences à t'intéresser à toi.
C'est intéressant.
Et bien sûr que tu l'es. T'es beau, intelligent.
Arrête de te foutre de ma gueule.
Mais si, je t'assure, c'est tout là-dedans. Et t'es incapable de le voir, de le sortir.
Je sais. C'est pas facile.
Mais si, c'est facile. Viens, tu vas voir. Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois? Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois? Regarde dans la glace. Qu'est-ce que tu vois?
All right. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome to closing ceremony for sunhacks. Sorry for the delays. We had a little bit of technical difficulties trying to make sure that all your projects got looked at, judged, and ready to go. I'm just going to take a moment here to just double check, make sure we get announcements rolling out. All right, closing ceremony starting now. I'm just going to go ahead and post a link in chat. All righty. So thank you all for joining us for closing ceremony for sunhacks. It's at this time I'd like to appreciate all of you for coming out here and making it this far. Even if you didn't submit a project, you at least kind of stuck with us till the end, wanted to see the projects and see what people made. I really appreciate that. If you did submit a project, I'm really proud of you. You've done a tremendous amount of work this weekend, and I appreciate that you kind of pushed through it and managed to get something out there, put it on the website or put it on a dev post and show the world what you made this weekend. So to begin, I'm going to be starting with our sponsor prizes. We have a ton of sponsors this year, and all of the sponsors have helped us tremendously in both making this event happen and also helping pick out prizes that they thought would help that suit what they do and help connect you to the type of work that they make. So our first sponsor here is State Farm. They have the best hack for social good. They do this one every year, and it's kind of a prize where they look at what sorts of projects people make to help the communities and help just society as a whole. Their prize this year is a Raspberry Pi kit, and this goes to usability. Usability is a system that can use hand gestures with your webcam to control media on your computer, so that way you can more easily use it for people that have accessibility issues. Next up, we have best use of AWS from Amazon. This gives you a ton of Amazon stuff, an Echo Show 5, an Echo Dot Plus Auto, a Kindle, or a Halo Band, so you get to pick whichever one of these you would like. And the winner of this one is the wonderful Park.it AI team. This team worked on creating a AI system to count the number of parking spots in a lot, so that way they can figure out how many are full and how many are empty, and give a live feed on figuring out what parking spots are available. Next up, we have the best project addressing climate change. This one has the same prizes that the previous one has, so all sorts of Amazon stuff for you to pick from. And the winner of this one is Climate. Climate is a chat-based weather app, so that way you can talk about how the weather is in your area. It's kind of like a crowdsourced system to kind of see what people are looking at and talk about, like, it's really hot here, that kind of stuff. And yeah, congratulations there. Next up with Assembly AI. Assembly AI is a new sponsor this year for us. For their project, they have the best use of their API, the Assembly AI API. And for that, they're giving away a $200 Amazon gift card per team member. And the winner of this is the in-flight closed captioning system. Congratulations. The in-flight closed captioning system is using Assembly AI system to create closed captions so that when announcements are being made for your flight, they can show up in closed captions and you can get a kind of live feed history to see what sorts of announcements have been made throughout the flight. Speaking of flights, another new sponsor this year is American Airlines. They have innovative solutions. This is innovative solutions for for flight-related things. The first place prize is 100,000 American Airlines Advantage miles. Second is a 75,000, and third place is 50,000, split amongst your team. And for this, we have our three winners. Our first place is, again, in-flight closed captioning. The system that they made would be perfect for an in-flight system, so that way people that might fall asleep, they can go and read what announcements have been made in the past. Our next one is Unify. Unify is a system to learn the ASL language and help people pick up stuff, so that way it can help deaf or hard of hearing people communicate with sign language. And third place is Sustainable Geek. It helps you compare your emissions across different flight routes, so you can pick the lowest emission flight and be conscious about your climate change or your impact on the climate. Next up, we have some of our partners here. Our biggest partner here is MLH. They have helped us every year so far for Sunhacks, and it's been a wonderful time. The first prize here that we have is best use of OAuth from MLH. Auth0, sorry, from MLH. From that, you get exclusive swag including a mere 20-ounce tumbler, a Rubik's Cube, and some stickers. And the winner of this one is Sunhack. Let me take a look at my notes here real quick. What it does is it takes a markdown and converts it to HTML markup, so that way users can download it on their local machine and turn it into GitHub pages and authenticate it all using the Auth0 API. Next up, we have the best domain name from domain.com. This is a prize category I always love because people come up with some really clever domain names. The prize for this is the PowerSquare Key wireless phone charger. And the winner of this is Authenticated Doc Converter with the domain name docthenticator.tech, which is an incredibly great pun, and I really, really appreciate that. Essentially, what it'll do is it converts any file into a PDF, regardless of what you send it, which is a wonderful, wonderful name for that project. Our next one is the best space apps from MLH with partnership with the U.S. Space Force. This is a wireless Bluetooth speaker as the prize, and the winner of this is Lunar Line. Lunar Line creates an ASCII diagram of where you are in the world and your distance to the moon. It's a really fun kind of system to visually look at your space-themed location. Next up, we have best use of the Google Cloud. We have in the US Google Cloud swag bag with a ton of stuff, beanies, pillows, journals, socks, and lanyards. And internationally, we have a Google backpack that gets sent out. So depending on where you are located, if you win this prize. And the winner of this is Hi Hungry, I'm Dad. Hi Hungry, I'm Dad is a dad joke system that uses a neural network twist to use natural language processing to create some dad jokes. Next up, we have most creative use of Twilio. The prize for this is the Twilio swag box, as well as a Game Go console. Pretty exciting stuff. And the winner of this is Dog Meet Dog. You've heard of Tinder, you've heard of dating apps, but this is a dating app for your dog. So that way you can set up dogs with their other dogs to have some fun play dates. It matches the dogs to other dogs. It's a unique twist on matching compatible dogs for playmates rather than their owners. And it's a pretty cool idea of using that, of Twilio to integrate with that. Next up is the best Octocat drawing. We've had some pretty great drawings this year, and we love to see all of them. The winner of this prize gets the Octocat figure, an Octocat plush toy, and 37, and that's right, 37 GitHub stickers, a ton of GitHub stickers. The winner of this prize is this beautiful photo, and this beautiful drawing here, of two Octocats hacking away at a Major League Hacking hackathon. And that's Lucio. Lucio, thank you so much for drawing this, and congratulations on your prize. And next up, we have the best rookie hack. This is going to be presented by SOTA, the Software Development Association here at ASU. And from SOTA, I have Randy that is going to be coming up onto the stream.
Hi everyone, thanks for the introduction. For this year's prize, I was very lucky to look at all the different hosts you submitted, and there are a lot of good submissions, but unfortunately we could only pick one winner. However, I would like to say that in my freshman year, I applied for the exact same prize. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but that same project did end up getting me my first job.
All right. And so with that, the drum roll here, the winner of the best rookie hack presented by SOTA is Type Rose. You want to talk a little bit about the project? Oh.
Yeah, sure. So we really loved the stylistic design of the project, and also that it was fairly complete given the time constraints.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. And I believe you wanted to say a little bit about SOTA now?
Right, of course. Well, we do have weekly meetings every single Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So if you're interested in learning more, you can join us there.
So it is a great club here at ASU, and we love to see them help out every year, making sunhacks even better. All right, and now moving on. we now have our category prizes. These are prizes that weren't sponsored by anybody. They were just kind of things that us as sunhacks wanted to put together for fun categories, so that way you all have something interesting and fun that you can work towards throughout the weekend. Our first category is best health hack. This is the best hack related to health and various ways to stay. Sorry about that. Ways to stay healthy. For this, we have a nice ostrich pillow, travel pillow, to keep you nice and comfy on long flights or car trips. And the winner of the best health hack is Pulsar. Pulsar, one second. Yeah. I lost my place in this. Ah, yes, that's right. How could I forget? Pulsar uses a VR visualizer and biosensors to help create a virtual reality world that changes based on stuff like your oxygen level or your oxygen level. Is that right? I'm not sure. Heartbeat, definitely, though. And it's designed to kind of help maybe calm you down if you have a high heart rate, and help relax you. Next up, we have best sustainability hack. This is for hacks that are hackathon projects that are looking to kind of help be more sustainable. And for that, we're going to have a LifeStraw Go water filter bottle to help you use less disposable water bottles. You get a nice, fancy, reusable water bottle. And the winner of this is Tree Heat. Tree Heat helps you measure the effects of trees on the temperature of cities. So you get to kind of place trees around the city and see what it would do to the temperature. And that uses the Google Maps API to make that happen. Next up, we have best accessibility hack. For this one, it is hacks or projects that are looking at addressing accessibility and helping make things more accessible to more people. For this, we have a wake up light sunrise alarm clock. This will help wake you up in the morning with a nice, beautiful sunrise. And for that, we have Unify. Unify, as I said earlier, they won a previous award. They help you learn the ASL language and it's kind of like a one-stop shop for people to study, practice, assist, and educate others. And next up, we have the most aesthetic hack. For this, you get an original Buddha board art set. This helps you kind of paint stuff on a little board, and then after time, as it dries, it just kind of fades away. It's a really just relaxing piece. And the winner for this is Speechbox. Speechbox is helps you sort the applications on your phone and puts them into stuff based on how you previously organized your system. They use natural language processing for this and a ton of different other stuff to kind of package this all together and allow you to feel. I'm reading the wrong project. I'm so sorry. That makes way more sense. Speechbox is a Google Chrome extension that helps you that helps users use their speech in order to fill any text box in the World Wide Web. So it helps you be more accessible in adding sorry about that. Oof. It helps you. It helps people that have difficulties in typing be able to record words and paste them in any text box around the world or on the World Wide Web. And yeah, sorry about that. I just got a little bit mixed up on my script. Next up, now we have Best Data Hack. For Best Data Hack, we have the Razer Black Widow Chroma V3 with some green switches, so you get a fancy new keyboard. And this is for the best hack that uses data science, and just kind of plays with some data. And for this one is Sorted, who I already previously started describing. It's a bot that runs Python and helps you look through your applications that you may have downloaded on your phone and organize them into folders. So they use natural language processing techniques to determine the best approach to this folder sorting system. Super neat and super interesting way of sorting things. Next up, we have Best Hardware Hack. While we were a hybrid event, some people managed to put together some interesting hardware projects and see what sorts of things people can physically make. For this, we have a Kuman sensor kit, compatible with an Arduino and Raspberry Pi, so a ton more sensors, so that way the team working on this can continue making cool hardware hacks. And the winner of this one is Kitty Beep. Kitty Beep uses uses an ultrasonic sensor to accurately measure the distance between something, and then uses a buzzer to trigger when anything crosses that proximity. And the idea behind this is that way you can keep, a kitten-free space if you have cats that typically like going places they don't like going, that they're not supposed to go. Next up is most useless hack. This is a fun project or fun prize that we always put together. And the idea behind this is some hackathons don't have to always have projects that are the big game-changing things. It could just be something fun that you wanted to put together and thought it would be kind of cool. And for this, we have Crazy Aaron's Transparent Thinking Putty. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I would imagine it's going to be really, really, really useless, but also kind of cool. And the winner of this is Bizarro Google. It's sort of like Google, but it's an imperfect clone of it. Basically, you can do any sort of Google search you would normally do, but it offers a really roundabout way of actually getting to your search results. Pretty useless, but also a fun use of building something throughout the weekend. Next up, we have Best Icarus Hack. This is a new hack. This is a new prize that we put together this year, and we really thought it was kind of encompassing the spirit of sun hacks. Especially because, sun hacks, Icarus, fly too close to the sun, and that's exactly what this hack is, or this category is about. It's for projects that kind of thought about doing all these grand things, but then realized, oh no, we don't have enough time to do all this, and everything kind of crashes and burns. But we really appreciate you doing your best and thinking, even though this doesn't all work, we're ready to put it on. We're ready to submit it. This one, you get to grow your own bonsai tree kit because you get to grow and learn as a hacker by building new things. And the winner of this is AR Paint. AR Paint, I don't know if you were during the live session, but he talked about this whole project of all of it. His project didn't work, and then he put it together in the last 9 hours. And we really appreciate all that he did. He created a tilt brush type system, so that way you can paint, but it uses a real paintbrush. It actually has like a little code that you can move around, and it paints like that. And he took the best out of a bad situation and nothing working, and made something out of it, which is really awesome, and we really love seeing that. And last, or second, but not, those words don't make any sense. Our next one is a Hacker's Choice. All right, the Hacker's Choice Award goes to the project that you, as the community of hackers, has chosen to be your favorite project. You filled out a form to figure out projects that you really liked, and the winner of this one gets a JBL Flip 3 waterproof wireless speaker set. So everyone on their team gets one of these speakers. And the winner of this is Discord Clip. Discord Clip put together this awesome system to clip sound bites on Discord. So if I'm talking in a channel and I say, oh my gosh, that was a really funny joke, let me go take the last 30 seconds and make a little clip of it. They're actually sitting right over there in the space over there, and they're super excited about this. So yeah, it lets you record little clips, kind of like you would on Twitch if you wanted to record a Twitch clip. Finally, our first, second, and third prizes, they will all be announced on Thursday because we just need a little bit more time to go over everything, but you will hear about that on our dev post, and we'll make announcements about that and everything. And with that, I want to thank you all for coming to sunhacks this year. It was honestly really fun to kind of throw our first hybrid event, see what it's like to be online, in person, stream all of our workshops, and have things in person, still be able to eat good food, hand out stickers. And we'll see you all next year. You'll be hearing from us about all sorts of stuff that we'll be doing. If you are an Arizona State University student, we loved having you out here, and we'd love to have you join our team as well. Probably in the next week or so, you'll be getting an email from us all about being an organizer. It's a blast organizing this event, and we'd love to see you come and join us for next year. Thank you all, and we appreciate having you. I'm Paul from sunhacks, and I will see you next year.